Hey, Chet. First of all, how are you feeling after taking that huge blow? And second of all, just the way that fourth quarter played out in the sense of you guys closing out on a win like this, especially on the road. How significant is that in the playoffs?
Yeah, I'm good. I caught one, and it stung pretty bad, but like it didn't like rattle my head too much, so I'm good. And then it's big. That's a must-win game right there. Wasn't pretty on either side, but at the end of the day, you got to figure out how to come away with the win. We didn't do that 2 times already in this series, so it's good to be able to do that tonight. And now, focus moves on towards the next game. We got to, continue to be better throughout the series, put ourselves in a better spot to win each of these games.
Is there a relief at all to avoid going home in a 3-1 hole?
There's no relief at all. It's, still a really competitive series with a good team on the other side. There's no relaxing until, there's just no relaxing at all.
Did you guys gain some confidence the way you guys finished in the fourth quarter?
I say yes. We executed well. Plays went our way as well, but we can't count on plays going our way. We have to continue to execute well down the stretch and do everything we can to put ourselves in the position that we need to be in to win the game. That's what we did tonight, and we're going to have to continue doing that going forward.
Last one for me. The bench today was incredible. Knocked down 8 threes.
Man, I can't speak enough about those dudes. They stay ready on a moment's notice for whatever's asked of them, and it showed tonight. They came out and made big shots for us all night long, especially Wiggs in that fourth to get things started. And, without them, we don't win that game. So, a lot of credit has to go to them.
Chet, you mentioned the execution late. What'd you feel out there in terms of the spacing and you guys' ability to maybe spread their defense a little bit more? You got Dub and Shea on downhill attacks.
Yeah, I felt like we knew where we needed to be. We knew what we were trying to do, and then from there it was just kind of reading how the defense reacted and making plays. And I feel like everybody who touched the ball in those situations made the right reads, made the right plays, and we were able to make enough plays to come away with the win.
Yeah, Chet, after game one, you mentioned how Kenrich brought you over to watch basketball, kind of get your mind off of things, and a couple other guys mentioned how he stepped up as a voice in the locker room. He said, and his message for game 4 or game 4 was just you can't lose it. How valuable has it been to have a guy like that hasn't really played in the series staying engaged as a leader?
It's extremely important. We can't just give credit to him. All the guys are locked in. They're all, playing their part, doing whatever they can to help push this team forward. And, the huge credit goes to Kay. He's just super steady mind, and that kind of flows on to everybody around him. Just the way he speaks, the advice that he gives us, it's extremely helpful. And we don't have a locker room where guys are afraid to say what needs to be said. And, he's one of the first to be speaking when something needs to be said and we need to figure something out. And we always trust that the intentions are right behind that, no matter who it is. And, we're going to need that from everybody going forward, and especially Kay.
Chet, last season you guys were in a somewhat similar situation where 2-1, you're facing going down 3-1 on the road, big gutsy win on the road, you come back home. How does that experience sort of help you handle and approach this one?
We always learn from our experiences, good or bad, and I don't think last year was anything different. We just have to understand that this year it's a different team that we're playing. They're going to throw different looks at us. We're going to see different things, but the goal doesn't change. We have to do what we have to do to control the things we can control on our end to put ourselves in the best spot to win the game. And, saying game 4 is a must-win, every game's a must-win. So we gotta figure out how to get it done.
Thank you, Jeff.